All right, everybody, welcome to the second race of the Fantasy Cup series um, for season 9. And second race in these ICR cars. First race on, well, first official race for points that is not on a super speedway. Last week we had the Fantona 500, and last night we had the Shell race, which ended in pretty dramatic fashion. I think we're going to see the same out of this race tonight. And I'm joined here by Moff, aka Henry Calhoff, up in the booth. Glad
Really?
to have you up here.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like we saw in the Shell race yesterday, Rockingham's a 1 mile racetrack with, you know, longevity being the name of the game here. But instead of 158 laps, um, in last night's race, we were at 197 laps, which is a pretty long time. It's a pretty long race distance. So, if you're a driver, what's the mentality going into this one?
I say it's more about getting into a rhythm because this track does definitely burn up tires, and the big key for this race is definitely going to be strategy. And it depends. You either pit early, get that track position, or you pit later and you have that tire advantage. It really depends, and I think there's going to be the two choices on those pit strategies.
And a big story right here is the 8. So this is Monster filling in for the injured Outlaw. And, Monster, he hasn't stepped into a cup car in a full season, but, I would say that doesn't really matter because his experience in the ICR cars is almost as little as everyone else's, but he is a whole race behind in points. So I feel like he's gonna need a good run today, but he's also gonna need to be consistent through the season. But I have a strong feeling that he'll perform in that 8 car in these 11 races and maybe more.
And of course, we all know he's doing double duty for the next multiple races. He's also full time in the Shell Series. So, with that experience from yesterday, it definitely helps. And I think he'll definitely do pretty good today. And, as you mentioned, the ICR cars are relatively new to everyone. So, I think Monster will still be really competitive.
Yeah, as he's getting his laps in, right now 42nd on the board, but those times should change. Um, I think he was just stuck on the outside right there. He's got the 10 of Kyle right behind him, and that's another thing. If you get stuck on the outside here at Rockingham, it doesn't really benefit you that much.
Not at all.
I'm still 42nd.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like, the short tracks like Martinsville. Like, when you're on the outside, you
Monster,
gotta find a filling on the inside to get behind the car, basically.
Monster's gonna have a lot of head ahead of him.
yeah. I mean, Monster. I think this is valuable time for him to get get comfortable with this car, see where the handling's at, maybe make some adjustments that the team can make, to his driving style that suits him very well. This practice result, for being 42nd right now, does not have anything to do with the race. Still got a whole 197 lap race ahead of us. So yeah, I think these are just practice laps, like as we're in a practice session. But right now, it's Landon on the top of the board. We saw Landon come very close to winning Daytona, and he's been very good in the preseason. He's also, I think he's going to be, everybody's thinking that he's going to be a contender for the championship this year, considering how his momentum's been shaping up.
Uh, Yeah, personally, I've never seen Landon this, aggressive before. Of course, we all know had a difficult season. They finished, I believe, 26 in points. So, and you saw in those off-season races that he won two of them at Texas and Riverside. So, I think that's great momentum. And then, of course, almost won the Phantom 500 was pretty much one of the fastest cars. So, I think he's still looking for a little redemption after his loss from last week.
Yep, and let's talk about last time we came here. Who actually won last time we came here? Kind of
Um,
forgot.
Were
Um,
we here in season 8?
yes, we were.
yes, I think it was early in the season, like the
Yeah, it was.
oh,
It was. I think it was like the second or third race
Was
as
it
well.
Hector?
No, Hector won Atlanta.
Yeah, Hector won Atlanta. Oh,
I got the Google Doc right here. It was actually Pavo taking home his first career win here at Rockingham. So this is a special place for Pavo,
Yep.
who got, yeah, obviously, like I mentioned, got his first career win here, and that set himself up for a very great season in his rookie season. I don't know where he is on track right now. Might have passed. Oh, he's on pit road, but yeah, I think this 81 is going to be a car to beat today. Also, get at this track the 24 of Josh. He won at this place, but all the way back in season 7.
on a part-time basis, I believe.
It was.
Part-time, same number, just different status for the car.
Yep. Last time he won here, the 24 is a part-time car. Now it's a full-time car.
Yep. And there he is, side by side with his teammate.
And also, we got to talk about last week's winner, the Phantom 500 champion. It was not Mark. It was instead Dudes Castronette was pulling off the win.
And I feel like he was a sleeper to everybody. I mean, we know that Dudes Castroneves is, an ace of super speedway races, but I don't think anybody expected him to win the Fantona 500 last week. It was a very, upset victory.
Yeah, for sure. And he didn't, come to the front until like the very end of the race. He was mostly just mid-pack and made his way forward and won it all. So, um, and we all know he's a very good super speedway racer. Won 2 super speedway races all the way back in season 6. So he does have a lot of experience on those types of tracks.
We should check in on Monster again, see if he's improved on his time.
I think Monster's been running on the same set of tires this whole time as the 12 has a bit of.
Speaking
I
of
think
12, yeah, I was about to say, what happened there?
I think the 12 got turned.
Oh yeah, he had some contact.
Yeah.
Right there.
Cal just sent him into the. No.
Kyle's trying to win this race as well. His favorite driver's Johnny Benson, and running the Johnny Benson Pontiac here. This is a place that he has on his bingo card to win, as well as Michigan.
I don't know. Does Johnny Benson have a lot of history at Rockingham?
He won. He got his first career Cup win at Rockingham.
Held off Mark Martin for the win.
Yeah. Oh, and
Oh!
the wall.
And that's probably going to have to be another backup.
Boy.
Oh. Man, oh no. Lock it down. Oh no.
Jesus! Jesus!
Car canyon.
Oh,
wow.
Good
I was
Lord.
about to say he's getting ping ponged here, but hello everyone.
And Legend.
Patrick, when did you get up here?
Oh,
I appeared.
Wow.
that was a horrible wreck.
Anyway.
And just nobody slowed down at all.
That was contact from Giuseppe, and that's gonna end the practice shenanigans.
I was gonna say that's all the breaks.
That's going to be a lot of backup cars.
Well, not really. We don't
But
need that.
anywho.
Anyway, let's go over the starting lineup here.
Can I do it?
Fine.
All right, so starting on the pole will be the 19 Brakes Plus Toyota of Ebenezer, and if you swap the 2 numbers, you got the outside pole sitter, right opposite number 91 Cheddar Scratch Kitchen Chevrolet. Behind them will be Truex Fan in the number 56 Parker Penn's Toyota, and Gaming Freak in the number 88 Nationwide Chevrolet. Behind them will be the number 75 213 Simware Chevrolet of Moff and the number 1 Celsius Chevrolet of Joaquin Stewart. Then it will be Arthur in the number 23 Alsco Uniforms Pontiac, and then another Pontiac, the number 10 Valvoline Pontiac of Kyle. Behind them will be the number 12 Menards Milwaukee Dodge of Ryan Brainy, and then it is the number 25 Raptor Chevrolet of Michael Cormetis. Then it is the number 47, what does that say, Dillon's?
Yeah.
Number 47 Dillon's Pontiac of Zevel, and then the number 78 Bass Pro Shops Toyota of Quad Kid Boy.
It's also She's It, but you got it.
Oh. Behind them is the number 68 Snailman's Toyota of Zach Armstrong, and then the number 54 Interstate Batteries Pontiac of NASCAR Fanatic. Right behind them will consist of Matthew Hill in the number 90 Mahindra Tractors Ford and Quadruped in the number 45 Hot Wheels Pontiac. Then will be Josh in the number 24 Lowe's Chevrolet and Kenyon in the number 15 Moose Fraternity Toyota. Behind them will be the number 30 Ghost Ford of Nickname and the number 18 Auto Nation Toyota of Fantona 500 winner Deuce Castroneves. Patrick Miller in the number 98 Advanced Auto Parts Ford, and to his outside, Benjamin Carroll in the number 92 Arby's Ford. Next, in the number 8 Joe Hendry Chevrolet is Monster. Again, he's going to be filling in for Outlaw these next 11 weeks. And to his outside is the number 97 Whataburger Chevrolet of Sean Art. Lynn in the number 32 Geico Pontiac, and Landon in the number 63 Gates Hydraulics Chevrolet. The number 55 Liv Morgan Toyota, Burn It Down, and Brandon Beal in the number 37 JetBlue Ford. In the number 26 Fantest Chevrolet, Byron 24 Fan, and Max Molina in the number 65 Monster Energy Ford. Hector Daniel, the number 44 Exide Batteries Pontiac, and in the Mobile One Chevrolet is the 3 of Mark. The FedEx Office number 5 Chevrolet of Legends, and then the 74 Marlboro Pontiac of Giuseppe. And then will be the number 28 Tide Ride of Ethan Solar, and the number 22 ABC Supply Company Incorporated Dodge Charger of Slick Flame. Then it will be the number 81 7-Eleven Chevrolet of defending winner Pavo, and the number 35 Home Depot Chevrolet of King Barnabas. And then will be the number 87 Altel Ford of Nikki, and the number 2 Worth Dodge of Commander Brick. Then rounding out the field will be the number 77 Penske Truck Rental Pontiac of Jessica, and the number 71 Celsius Toyota of Bailey Parker.
It's a big surprise to be seeing Jessica way back there, as we have 50 seconds till these cars get rolling off the grid. But it's very surprising to see reigning champ Jessica be back there. But this race is all about the long run. I think that she can come from 41st and could score a victory. You never know what can happen here at Rockingham.
No, you
It's
don't.
such a dynamic racetrack to be on.
Yeah, starting in the back, you do want to make sure you avoid some wrecks. But this is Rockingham. It's basically a short track, but acting like a super speedway, almost.
But yeah, it's the track changes a ton, and some drivers, their cars aren't gonna handle that very well, and other drivers it's gonna go perfectly. Just gonna have to see how it goes for them.
You also have to find the right groove around this track. I mean, you saw how in practice, cars were either going up high, down low. It changes. As we
As
are rolling.
I believe, isn't this Ebenezer's first ever pole?
I don't know. I would doubt it is. I would doubt that it's his first ever pole, but I mean,
If it is, then
right.
congratulations to X-Fan Racing. Well, to
Oh yeah,
X-Fan Corporate Racing.
Fan is lined up right behind him, so you have teammates first and third.
And very cloudy here at Rockingham.
Yeah, this is not like what we saw at all in practice. So I think the speeds are going to be ramped up a little bit. Gonna have to see how that translates into the racing.
Yep.
Here we go.
Can't wait to. Here we go.
19's going to lead him with the green flag with the 91 on his outside. He's coming to the restart zone. The 19 will lead him off, and we're green in Rockingham.
Just like how we saw in the start yesterday, one of the drivers got a very big leap on the start.
Oh, 3 wide already early.
This time, no wreck on the backstretch as Ebenezer leads the field into turn 3.
Upgers behind Ebenezer. a second. As Moth, where did he come from in
Who's
fourth? And look at this.
Moff right now, right behind the 56 and the 91 as he goes to the high side. Now he's got pressure from the 23 of Arthur there. They're side by side. Joquan trying to make a move on the 12 of Ryan as they go down to turn 1. The 12 is going to slam the door shut. The 91 battling with the 56. Truixpan trying to pass the 91 to make it a TFR 1-2, and he does. So it's Truixpan up to second, and Popper's getting a run around the outside, and he's going to clear the 23 for third. Now you have the 88 in fourth.
That's gaming freak.
Not sure X-Fan might start blocking for his life if it means to try and get Ebenezer a win.
As the field is filing out pretty nicely here. As Truixpan is up the racetrack, Popkers might have a run on him. Kind of had the lift off the corner, he got a little bit loose. But still challenging for the second place spot, but Ebenezer has pulled away from the rest of the field.
Everyone's running the bottom, which you don't want to hug the bottom too much. You might slip high, slip low, but who knows?
Yeah, that's his track change. Oh, Kyle's on pit road. The 10
What
with
happened
a
there?
problem. He really wanted to win this race, but he's got major problems as he's on pit road. Let's see what it is. Doesn't say.
Did he get shoved down there?
I'm not
I have
sure.
no clue. Let's take a look at the replay.
Did he have any contact? No.
Oh.
Like it. Might have had some
Unscheduled?
issue. Yeah, it wasn't unscheduled. It had to be an unscheduled pit stop, but now he goes one lap down and rejoins right in front of the leaders.
That's not good.
Tried blocking the 91. That could have been good news for Kyle's pseudo teammate Arthur.
Oh, and Kyle's right in front of his fellow Pontiac, Arthur, right there. Don't think that 23 is going to be too pleased about it.
There's also Kyle's driver, Zevel.
Is Zevel not that far behind?
Zevel's going to go right to the bottom. I think the 23 can maybe squeeze in. I don't think so.
If they can stick it 3 wide, it might not work. I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
There's the 3 wide.
I think Arthur kind of had to do that. There's a little bit of contact with him in the 24.
And there he is, already making an appearance. There's Josh.
Yep. Well, he's won here before. He's trying to do it again. As Matthew Hill on the inside of the 10 of Kyle gets loose off the corner. Now he's got his driver pushing him down the front stretch and making it 3 wide.
Oh, maybe not.
It is getting nuts already.
I think Caldwell tried to find a spot.
Yeah, Kyle's now 2 laps down, and this is not where you want to be if you're the...
And his Discord just crashed.
Uh-oh. And he's back.
Was it your Discord?
Let's hope it was just Discord, not the game.
If it is, then something went wrong.
Was it just Discord?
Yeah, I love my Discord.
Oh, okay.
That's
Anyway.
Anyways, we're back.
Sorry about that. As the one's going for the third place spot on the 91 here. And he's going to get the spot there. But the 19 is just pulled away from
over
6. 0.8 of a second.
Yeah. I was going to say over a second, but Ebenezer's pulled away.
And Truixman's got quite a few cars behind him trying to pass, but he's doing a good job of holding them at bay.
I mean, he's trying to defend Ebenezer's, lead.
Yeah. Oh, Truixman made a big mistake. He got really tight, slides up the racetrack. Here comes the 1. This should be an easy pass right here. Little to no error, no room for error here at Rockingham. Truixman's going to get the big run on the outside.
Joe Kwan and Popkus behind him, though.
Circus fan getting really tight. That car is just not firing off how it needs to, as the 91's going to go through for P3. Truexman will file in line, I believe, right in front of the 24, and he does. Here's Kyle right here.
He's trying to get his lap back or
Fast car.
something.
He's driving the heck out of it, trying to get at least one lap back.
A caution will change anything because if he does, he'll get the free pass.
But right now, it's all about the 19. You know, we saw only a few cars be dominant last time out in the Shell Series last night. You know, the 53, the 91, but in the 34, but the 34, if the 34 is the one to emerge. However, Patrick Starr led 87 laps in that race. I think Ebenezer, if he can just get a long green flag run, you know, and have a good track position, he'll be able to win this race. Because it looks like he's got a very fast Toyota. Here's a change in position. This is Josh going for 5th on the 91. 91 shuts the door as Kyle is still moving.
I mean, he did pit for tires, so does tires really matter around the racetrack?
Yeah, this track does eat up tires, very much so.
Kyle's
But
going to try to get around.
Zevel is not making it easy for Kyle, and this is pretty surprising right here.
I mean, what are the team orders for JBR? So,
Oh, Shirksman shoved up the track by the 91, but he's still going to get the better exit. And here comes a 24 waiting to pounce, and he's there.
and the 23.
Oh, the 23 up the racetrack. Look at Matthew Hill. We haven't mentioned his name at all until now. Hill going for 7th on the 23, and he's going to get it.
And then there's your Fantona 500 winner, Jude Neves.
And you see Landon, who started 26th, right now running 10th. So a lot of switching through the field, and look at this. Here's Monster. We were all questioning how he would race today, but it's looking like he's got, you know, at least a top 15 car, which is, you know, good. Good for him, as a 75 gets really loose off the corner.
Almost going into the 44 of Hector.
Yeah, manages to keep the car going, but this 8 is getting pretty impatient with the 98.
I mean, hey, first starting the ICR debut. Not bad, Monster. Not bad.
No, not bad at all. As the 10 finally goes around the 47 there. Now he looks to get by the 1. Oh, Kyle's going to nudge the 1, and he's going to nudge him a lot, actually. Kyle's bringing a lot of heat to this 1 car. He's going to nudge him out of the way again. Up the racetrack goes Joquan. That's how you can tell Kyle really wants this win. And he really wants to get that lap back, because now he's going to have the 19 in his sights.
Running second to last, I'd say if he passes the 19,
wait,
he could get.
Wait, the 28.
Uh-oh.
What happened to the NASCAR?
And we got some.
My Discord crashed again, bro. I swear. But anyway, let's see what happened to NASCAR fan here. Oh, he got 12. Oh my goodness.
So that changes everything, but the yellow was not thrown.
Yeah, because they kept it going, but NASCAR fan got absolutely right hooked by the 12 car. Oh, wow, that's a big hit into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's a concrete barrier as well, but NASCAR fan Wow, that car is destroyed.
And that changes everything.
Well, he made it to pit road, so there's going to be no yellow, but wow, that is insane. I'm not sure what the 12 car was thinking. I'm not sure if he misjudged the gap, but man, I don't understand what was going on there.
But as Kyle's one.
Yeah, he's not gonna spend too much time trying to get around this 19 car, and you can see it right there.
Anyway, Kyle was trying so hard to get around Ebenezer.
Oh yeah, Ebenezer's not making it easy, but Kyle is not gonna take that for an answer. As here he goes
But
to
if
the inside, and Kyle will go by and unlap himself.
Yep. And if a caution comes out, he'll get the free pass.
So now one lap down is the 10 of Kyle. But we still got a long race left, so if a caution does come out for an incident like the what we just saw, but when the officials actually throw it, then the 10 will be back on the lead lap, and that's when he can start to make a charge.
Yep. Question is, when is pit stops? Because even though the 10 pitted early for an unscheduled, who knows when tires will be needed?
You're exactly right, but man, that's just a shock. NASCAR fan out of the race already, and I'm not sure how they didn't go spinning there into one, because that was a pretty solid impact.
I mean, that
But
looked hard, but was the caution worthy? Yes, but the officials, no.
see the 47 looking for a way around the one right here, going for second. As I think we're in our pit window, we're on about lap 30 or so.
I'd say they pitted around lap 35.
Oh, the 47 looking to the inside of the one. The one tried to cut that lane out, but the one is still hanging tough on the outside. The 47 still right in this corner panel. They're side by side down the front straightaway. This is allowing the 19 to pull away quite a bit.
Oh, we got Brainy coming out.
Yeah, there's the 12 of Ryan, who we saw just in that accident with the
I think he was
28.
trying to fix damage, so
As the one now files in line behind the 47. And now Zeb will pull away as we got more contact, I believe. Saw some
question is
debris on the racetrack there. Not sure what
caution was
that
now.
was all about. Was that Kyle?
Mm,
It was Kyle. The 12 punted him up the racetrack, sent him in the left rear.
I think Ryan Brainy is trying to tell Kyle, move on, or something.
No caution.
Keep it green.
As is still Ebenezer leading, as I think we're about to see some cars come to pit road. You see the 56, the 1, the 47, the 19 all come down pit road. And it'll be
That would
4
have to
tires.
lead to the season 7 winner, Josh. Oh boy, this is gonna. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it gets very hectic on pit
Yeah.
stops. I think the 10 is going to try and run long, hope to get a caution, as the 88 and
Yep.
26 are off pit road.
They probably pit first.
The 12 also pitted early, but, you know, he's on track for 3 laps of 4, so we're going to have to see how that strategy plays out for him, as a 63 is the last one still on the racetrack, right now in the lead. Now he's going to come
And
to pit road.
Yeah, he's coming this time.
So we've gone green these first 38 laps, albeit of some very close calls along the way.
Now comes the question, who's going to be the leader after everyone cycles out?
See, the 44 is giving some pressure to the 56. Remember, the 56 was running inside the top 10, I believe.
Yep.
But they've got to watch out for the 10. I think the 10 is off cycle, and he's on way older tires in this field. So he's going to be kind of a moving chicane for the rest of these guys.
Yep.
Oh, boy, and he's going to hold up his teammate.
Oh,
Wow.
that's quadruped.
I mean, JBR has some interesting measures for, you know, being successful, but this is not one of them as Kyle. Oh, my goodness.
Can he get there? No.
Matthew Hill got
staying out.
stuck behind the 10. And now the 24 is stuck behind the 10.
This is getting crazy.
And he's losing a lot of time right behind him. Now, when is Kyle going to pit?
Hopefully he won't take anyone out. If he tries to pit,
Wow.
he's just holding up
This is
Josh.
crazy. Now he's going to go to the inside, but the 8's
Oh,
there. Oh, and there's contact, but wow.
I was going to say
Oh my
3
goodness.
wide. And that's not good. This is going to get worse if nobody knows Kyle to pit now.
Oh, and it's going to get worse for all these guys behind him as well.
Yep, that's Legends Mark, Molina, Barnabas, Under.
Now the 10's coming to pit road.
Yeah, finally. But that was just insane. He was just
And that's
Ryan
bunched
Newman and
all
everyone.
these. Yeah, that's bunched all these guys up though. But the leader still remains as the 19. But the 88, the one's teammate, is up in second. As the 5 is shoved up 3 wide and almost into the wall.
Whoa. It's Legends in the 5. 3 wide.
Indeed
with,
it is.
And I returned after doing what I needed to do.
Now the 10 comes off pit road.
There's going to be so many laps down, I believe. Like 3, I think.
As the 19 has caught some lap traffic.
That would be Ryan Blaney in the 12.
And the 19 can't stay behind this 12 for too long,
Gotta move him somehow.
or else he'll be losing a ton of time. And there he goes.
Ooh.
So now things have kind of calmed down a little bit. Now the 10 and the 88 and the 1, actually, I should say, dealing with these lappers. Actually, it's just the 12 that's a lap down right now. Lap 49. Still have yet to have a caution, But we've gotten close. Oh, Matthew Hill! Wow.
Sliding in between the 45 and 74.
But yeah, he saw the 8 running, top 15. Now he's at 23rd. That's just how much the 10 held those guys up. That's just how much time they lost, really. And the 47's going for third on the 1, who has been running mostly top 5 all race long. So kudos to Joquan and, that whole 1 team. In the past, this has been a track that he struggled at. They've been trying to find ways to, get good at tracks like these, but now he's
Yep.
now he's starting to show some muscle.
I mean, this is his second year in the Cup Series, so anything could happen for Joquan.
Still looking for that first career win that he's also been very close to getting multiple times. As the 47 going for a move on the 88. I think this 47 right here is probably the only car that can challenge the 19s right now.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna say Zev almost got turned by Gaming Freak.
Down the front stretch they go. '47 just has much more grip than the 88 and those guys behind him. Making tons of good lap time.
I was gonna say behind the 88, what is Zevel's teammate Hector?
Yeah, who's also having a good run. Had a good strategy there. Now up inside the top 5.
Basically, this battle is basically OME versus ABR.
Yeah, OME versus ABR. You're right. But Zevel is pulling away from this little battle right here. And he actually closed in a lot on the 19 here. Oh, there goes a 44. Aggressive move on the 88 into turn 3 here. But makes the move work. And now the 1's going to go by his teammate as well.
Yep.
So Gaming Freak back all the way back to P5 now. But Zevel is pretty much reeling in this 19. Saw Zevel have a very good result in Daytona. I think like this 47 team is now going to be very consistent. They made the chase last season, but got eliminated within like the first 3 or 4 races out of the first 10. But I feel like in this season, there's going to be a lot of consistency from them.
So far, Ebenezer might have the right car to beat, but that one might have a chance. Just watch him to pounce.
So the halfway lap is lap 99. As the 47, bringing the 44 with him, has the 19 in his sights. He's been gaining a few tenths each lap at least. And remember, this 19's had the fastest car all race long, but this 47 and his teammate, the 44, these JBR guys, looking to challenge him for the lead.
Yep.
See him just following each other right there in second and third.
Will they catch?
I think they will in the next couple laps at least. See, a 19 kind of overdriving the exit of the corner, trying to just carry more speed on the exit. I think Zevel has a better better cornering overall.
Well, we got a lap car coming up.
That's the 87. Actually, he's I think he's pretty on pace with the 19, so he shouldn't be a factor in this.
Yeah, but who knows if Zevel might pass him before they get to the lap car.
Oh, you saw how much time That the 40. Oh yeah, wait, no man, we did not have a yellow. I thought the 19 was slowing down a ton just for the
Oh
yellow, but
no!
that was actually Zebel who just got such a huge run off the exit of the corner. We see the 19 just kind of levels him through two, but Zebel can just really make up time through the entry and exit of 1 and 2. But it's going to be hard to pass this 19. It's been hard to pass the 19 all race long as Truexpan is way up the racetrack.
Yeah. That's not good.
Looks like he's got it back going, at least on the bottom. Must have been a little mistake there. That 56 has had a tight race car all race long so far.
Yep. And speaking of the top 10, a driver we see in the top 10 is the 26 of Byron fan.
You're right, as the 44 thinks he's faster than the 47. Now he's going for second. Could this be what JBR has planned in getting at least one of their cars to lead? But Zebel's way up the racetrack. He's going to be ahead of Joquan, though, because Joquan's having to
Oh
get
boy.
loose. But yeah, the JBR cars swap positions, and that didn't really go Zebel's way there.
But it is going Hector's way, so anything can happen.
Yeah, the 44 right on the tail of the 19 here. And, oh, yellow's out. Caution.
Uh-oh.
First caution of the day, and it looks to be for the 12 of Ryan. Don't see many other damaged cars here, but
question is
first caution on lap 67.
And
it is for the 12 of Ryan.
So.
Oh, and
he got
replay. He had contact with the 15 and the 98.
Oh, he got. Yep.
Wow.
That was just 3 wide, but
looks like they were coming up on him at a pretty big rate of speed, and then Kenyon gets into the back of him, hooks him, and the 98 has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Then the 12 gets hit, spun around. The 90, so is the 98. The 15 saved it. The 12 and the 98 both get it back going straight.
Yeah, I was going to say the 12 got the worst of it.
But this time, the officials bring out the caution. As a 19, and everybody else behind him will pit.
Yep. Who's going to get the free pass?
Believe it would be, looks like Kyle.
Yeah. I was going to say Brainy, but since he was involved in that incident, it'll be Kyle who'll get the free pass.
I'll be right back.
Right. As he's going to be leaning off. Well, not Brainy. But everyone getting 4 tires of fuel. Ebenezer will be leaning them to the green. Let's get a recap of the top 5 so far. We got Ebenezer first, Zevel second, Joquan third, Hector fourth. Oh, yeah, Hector fourth. Matthew Hill fifth. That's your top 5.
And a free pass has just been given to Ryan Brainy. Never mind, Kyle is the free pass. Ryan's just getting a wave around.
Going on the top 10 now. Gaming Freak in 6th. Moth in 7th. Iron Fan 8th. Nickname 9th. Rounding out the top 10 is your not Daytona. Daytona 500 winner, Huge Cats Nevis. That's your top 10. So we're going to be going green this time. Ebenezer has been the dominant car, but will Zero challenge him for the lead? Everyone doubles up.
As here we go.
Base car is going to make the hard left turn.
It's going to be Ebenezer on the inside, Zephyr on the outside, and coming to the front stretch, we are back underway. And Zephyr seems to have gotten a better restart. Joe Kwan trying to make it 3 wide for the lead.
Yep.
And he does.
How about he'll almost going to make it 4 wide.
And there goes Zephyr falling back.
Yeah.
And Joe Kwan to the lead.
Yep. Followed by Matthew Hill.
Almost contact there between the 88 and the 30.
Oh boy, this restart's getting nuts. Oh, what happened to Ebenezer?
Doesn't seem to be anything.
Maybe an unscheduled pit stop.
Anyway, as I can talk now, but the 19 has a problem, much like we saw with the 10. You know, it doesn't say it's anything, but it looks like something is misfire in the 19. But that has been the dominant car of the day, and now he's on pit road and is going to lose at least a lap here.
Lap or 2, to say the least.
Oh, contact behind.
They keep it. Nah. I can't talk.
They're keeping it straight.
Yes.
3 wide, still further back. See Truexpan way up high. Oh, Beal makes contact with Lynn, and they are jostling for position everywhere around this racetrack.
Yep.
Oh, 3.
Quadruped almost onto the rear quarter panel of Zach.
It's Thunder down low.
Yeah, 25 making it up for that. Oh, and almost contact there. I think the 56 just got on the wall. He's all the way back there.
Closing in on being 20 laps away from 100 to go.
And remember, lap 99 is the halfway point, as Joe Kwan's in the lead with Matthew Hill giving him a lot of pressure. And look at who's in third, Moth, in the 75, who just crashed out in the Fantona 500.
There's Joe Sevi, who also crashed out in the Fantona 500.
Yeah, he was involved in that massive wreck with Outlaw.
John Hard rounding up the top 5. How about that?
Here comes Matthew. Matthew Hill for the lead. Will he get it down to turn 3? He does.
He's got the edge ahead. Matthew Hill to the lead.
First time we've seen Matthew Hill in the lead, and it comes on lap number 78. Looking further back, saw 26 and 25 going at it right there. There's Ebenezer at the very tail of the pack. I think he's 2 laps down as Barney got very close to the corner panel of Brick.
Yeah, and his defending champ Jessica in the mix too.
Yeah, we talked about how he was starting 41st, and couldn't make her way through the field, and that's exactly what she did.
Also in that mix is the 81 of defending winner Pavo.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Giuseppe looking to the inside, the 75. 75's got his driver, Sean, right behind him. I think Sean's going to try to pass the 74 for his boss, because Moff is under some very heavy pressure. Can Joquan reel the 90 back in?
Anything could happen. Because we're not even halfway yet.
See Nickname pushing the 47 down into turn 3. You don't see that very often.
As I said before, it almost acts like a super speedway, even though this is like a short track. Mark there in the top 10.
Yeah, honorable mention, Mark being in the top 10 as Giuseppe went for the move on Moff. Couldn't get it done. 24 on the high side now. He'll probably fall backwards.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to
Unless
stay
he
up
can
too
fall in
high.
right behind Nickname, which he does. Not in front of Nickname.
The
Here comes
74
Giuseppe again.
away around as they are jostling into turn 1.
They are nose to tail, bumper to bumper, everything in between. I don't know.
3 wide off of 2. Saw a brick in the middle of that. And here comes the 24. Big
They get a
crossover
move on the
the
JDR
47.
cars.
But Matthew Hill is now pulled away from the 1. Now he looks to be the new car to beat if we get a long green flag run.
If we don't get a yellow, that is.
Jessica blocks the 81. There you see Landon fighting his way back up towards the front of the field as here comes Giuseppe now. Now he finally gets to the inside. Moff's going to hold him down tight. What does Josh do? Does Josh go for the 3 wide move? No, he does not. Veteran versus rookie off of turn 2 right here. And it looks like the rookie has the advantage, and the rookie will take second place.
Actually, third, because Joe Kwan.
Yeah, third. Sorry about that. Now 24 is going to try to take third. And he does. Josh could very well go back-to-back here, or not back-to-back, but, get his second win here at Rockingham.
Yep.
He'd be the 3rd driver to get at least 2 wins at one racetrack. The others being, well, actually, no, the 4th driver, actually. Because, you have Thunder at Charlotte. He won 2 Fanta 600s back-to-back. Then you have Zach, who won Michigan back-to-back in Season 7, Season 8. And you have Mark, who went back-to-back in Fanta 10500s as well.
But yet, there's Pablo in the question because who knows if he'll go back-to-back Rockingham wins.
Um, Hold on.
Anyway,
Hello?
Hello?
hi.
Is it?
I don't know.
Uh,
What's up?
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
we
I
can
can.
hear
Yes.
you. We can
Is
hear you.
is
We
it
Yeah,
can...
we
still
can.
is the game still going?
No.
Hold on.
No, it's
Let
stuck
me
on lab
let me
92.
wait. Let me disconnect. Hold on.
No, it's not. It's just the stream's buffering.
Okay, but I can hear the game. I just don't
Yeah,
see it.
I have a black screen.
That is weird.
It's completely black. Like the screen's completely black.
Damn.
Need to help you with 1 minute. We have technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, all three of my monitors are black. I
That
don't
is...
understand what just happened.
Hmm. There's a problem.
Shit, man.
Has this happened before?
I mean, it's black screen for like 2 seconds. Oh, I hear the game.
I still can't see it.
I don't see it. But I hear the cars going round and round. Hmm.
Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
And we can
I'm
still
gonna
hear you.
I'm gonna I'm gonna sh- I'm probably just gonna shut the game off. Or I'm probably just gonna shut it off. I don't think there's any way to recover from here.
Yeah.
So what I want to do now, I want to take the results from. I want to take the results from, you know, whatever last lap we had.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
And
lap 90 or something. Whenever we saw the whole field, whenever we saw the full field, I want to take that lineup, and then possibly postpone the race to tomorrow.
okay.
We need
And
somebody to
still,
salvage. We need somebody to salvage the lineup.
well, we know Matthew was leading. No.
Yeah, it was
Good.
Matthew leading Joe Quan second. We need Truex staying on this because
Yeah.
I know he's good at doing this.
Shit.
So rain has hit the track, and we are under a red flag here at Rockingham. I mean, it was cloudy, so I guess technically there could have been
I
rain.
mean, no pun intended, everyone. There's rain in the area.
Who just pinged me? I can't see in the VC chat because I'm still have a black screen.
No, Mike was.
No, not no Mike. The stage VC.
Oh,
Monster
Stacey.
said that Trixman was in
Oh,
and
it's
out.
Shoquan. It was Shoquan who pinged you.
What'd he say?
He said, "Under you should
He said that you should get the
you should from the
status of the field from the restart.
The what?
He said you should do it from the restart. Like the status of the field, like who was where.
But
Yeah, the problem is I don't know who is where.
the thing is, we need Trixman in this scenario. So, and better yet, we would still do 197 laps, or do
No, we're gonna shorten the race. We
that's
didn't
fair
hit
enough.
halfway. We did not hit halfway, so we can't call this race official.
Yeah.
You want
Here,
me
I'll
to end
be
the
right-
stream?
Yeah, end the stream right now. I'm gonna read.